So Debra, what we're going to do is go into centre point, and then we'll lead into still point, and then we'll move into the soul seed crystal. Okay?
Sounds great.
Yeah. So what I'd like you to do is just close your eyes and just do a quick scan of the body, just see how you're feeling right now. Just tune into how the physical body's feeling. And no judgment, just observing how the physical body is right now. And then moving on to how you're feeling emotionally. Again, no judgments, just observing, just allowing that to be present. And then moving on to how your head's feeling, how you're feeling mentally this morning. And then how connected you feel to yourself, to spirit. How peaceful are you feeling right now? So with all that information, just allowing that to be present, what I'd like you to do now is just visualise at the top of your head a line coming down through the top of your head, through the middle of your head, in the middle of your neck, down through the middle of the body, down towards the perineum at the base of the spine. And this is the line that we call centre point. So centre point forms a line down the middle of the body. And at centre point, this is when all of your energies, your intelligences can come into balance. So your physical, emotional, mental and spiritual intelligences can come into harmony, alignment and balance one with the other and become as one. If your mind wanders or you have mind chatter, all you need to do is focus back on the line, onto centre point. If there's any anxiety or any emotional energy moving around, just again focus back on centre point. Keep it really, really simple. This is a really simple technique. And you can come into alignment and harmony really quickly and easily using this. Just tell me how you're feeling right now. What's going on internally for you right now?
Feeling very still, really calm, lovely feeling. Yeah, really lovely feeling, very present and grounded.
Because one of the real benefits of this, unlike most meditations, it keeps you in the body. So it grounds you and keeps you very present in the body. So practicing centre point will actually help you to stay much more present in the moment, which means that things that might have bothered you in the past won't bother you quite so much, and you won't be too worried about what's going to happen in the future. You'll just be following each moment as it presents itself to you. Okay. So now you've mastered centre point, it's really quickly. Really easily. I'd like you to now move into what we call centre point and still point. So still point is at the sternum. So it's between the heart and the solar plexus chakras. So that's it there, yeah. So it's right in there. And you can either visualise it by going from this place, the sternum, in, and a point inside the body, or you could visualise it coming down from your centre point down to the sternum area, whichever way is easier for you. Some people might feel it more, and some people might see it and visualise it. But all you need to do is put your focus of attention onto still point within you. And still point is the place of timelessness. It's a place within our physical body where we can experience pure oneness with ourselves, with our soul essence, the purity of who we really are, without all of the images and the projections and the imprints from other people and society and how we perceive ourselves to be. This is what we truly are at our core, just pure energy. So the more you focus on still points, the more of that pureness and energy and soul essence begins to expand within you, creating more space, a feeling of spaciousness and expansiveness in the body. And at still point, this is where you can come into unity within yourself. Unity with the soul. This is where we can experience real and true peace, whatever we're doing. So how are you experiencing that, Debra?
Nice. I don't want to come out. It really is
Keep you there.
It really is a just a blissful place. It's a like timelessness. It's like nothing exists.
Yeah. So everything and nothing all at the same time. Yeah. So it's pure, conscious being at still point. And you can see how quickly and easily you went into that.
Yeah.
Literally within minutes, you've got to still point. So it's very doable on a daily basis. Very doable. Okay, Debra, so we've been into centre point. You're in still point at the moment. So what we're going to do now is go to the next level, which is connecting with your soul seed crystal. So if you want to open your eyes just for a moment. The soul seed crystal is about that big, and it looks like a kind of a quartz crystal point, and it's right inside still point. So if you want to close your eyes again and just come back, bring yourself back to centre point, and then back into still point. Good. Okay. Now just set your intent to locate your soul seed crystal. So it's lying within your still point. And for some people, they will already have activated their soul seed crystal. And some people won't have. So just locate it. Do you have a sense of where it is?
Yeah.
So you don't need to do anything, just keep your focus on that crystal. All it is pure, gentle focus. And if you want to, you can set your intent that it activates further. Activates to the next level for you. So the soul seed crystal holds your blueprint, your divine blueprint of your soul, what your soul has come here to achieve. But not only that, it holds the blueprint for all of your other incarnations. It connects with the Akashic records and all of your incarnations across time and space. So when you're connecting with the soul seed crystal, this is where you can ask questions of your path, what your next step is, how you can move forwards, and any information that you might want about your soul that might be useful. What happens with the soul seed crystal is the spin ratio of it changes, the frequency of its spin changes. And what you might want to do is whenever you tune into that crystal is to just ask for the optimum spin ratio for you right now. It's important not to ask it to go much faster because that won't help your development. You need to just keep it optimum for right now. And then as you do that, it will increase its spin whenever it's the right time for you. If you increase it too fast, too quickly, it might send you off balance and disrupt harmony and your ability to pick up intuitive messages. So what are you experiencing at the moment?
I'm getting a feeling of spinning in my head.
Uh-huh.
It's like this type of, motion. And it's like a warm glow, I think, inside of me.
Uh-huh. What might happen, the more you focus on that crystal, is that what might happen is the light starts to expand within it. Because really what you're doing is putting your focus onto that really sacred space within you. And as you know, wherever you put your focus onto something with pure, gentle intent, it will start to expand. And at some point that seed might explode, but that's not something to worry about. It just means that the information that's held within the seed will then expand into the whole of your physicality, the whole of your body. Which means the information will be more widely available. And essentially you've just become more whole and unified. Okay, Deborah? You ready to come back?
No. I want to stay here. I want to stay here. But yeah, I suppose.
Alright, so the way to come back is the way that you were led into it. So what I'd like you to do is focus back onto your soul seed crystal. You got that?
Yeah.
And then focus back onto still point, that small speck within you. And bringing yourself back into center point. And just pausing at center point. Just allowing everything to align. Because internal shifts will have happened while you've been doing that. Just allowing everything to integrate and align, realign. Okay, when you're ready you can come back into everyday reality and open your eyes. Then I'd like you to do just a quick scan. Remember we did the scan at the beginning?
Yeah.
So just check physically if anything's changed, emotionally, mentally, and your sense of connection, spiritually.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. So what shifted? What's different?
I really didn't want to come back from that. It was so beautiful. And even now I'm still feeling this sense of connection to everything. Almost like in an altered state of reality.
Do you feel in your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're grounded.
Yeah, very grounded. It's very different from a meditation.
Yeah, it is.
Because I've got a sense of being in my body all the time, whereas when I meditate, I'm off somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like this sense of calmness and stillness. Really nice.
Good. And because you connected with all that pure consciousness within you, that is now spreading. And so it'd be much easier to get all your intuitions and insights will just slip in and you'll know what to do. So it actually takes a lot of stress out of decision making, if there was any in the past.
Thank you, Moriah.
Pleasure.